Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. God bless each and one of you guys. And if you want to book a reading with me, remember that I have the discount until Black Friday. So all the information is on the description below. Let's jump right into the messages. Okay, we have an energy here. This is coming out as a very, very gossipy reading. I'm gonna just lay that out from the beginning. And yeah, so it's gossipy. It's gonna be very juicy because it's not only talking about your person's who your person ended. It's also like the situation of what actually happened. Yeah. Okay. And okay, y'all know me, I don't really like to do all these gossipy readings, but if that's the energy that we're getting and if this is what you're going through, let's jump right into it. But we have 3 cards laid out and I'm gonna read them out loud. It's funny, we have the first card out here says high standards, the second card says fame, and then the third card says cut her off, and then it says icebox, like a little ice box. You cut her off, you put them in the ice. And wow. So, okay, your person might have been dealing with a third party. It could be very different for everybody, but they were probably dealing with somebody else where this person was kind of high maintenance. This was kind of high maintenance, and your person, how I said, if you've been tuning in with me, it might be, this is not for everybody, but it might be that your person is in the public eye. And I'm just hearing that in the last couple of months, this person who they were dealing with, they were wasting a whole lot of amount of money, like a lot of money, in a way that it was excessive, in a way that it was kind of like unbearable, I'm hearing. And this really, your person had to really go through this, or maybe just kind of watch this really happen in front of their eyes to kind of open themselves of the energy of this third party. And it's a very sketchy energy. There's people that are good people out there, there's all types of people, but whoever your person was dealing with is just giving me a very selfish energy. Because your person might be in the public eye, this person, I don't know, this third energy does not really do nothing also as well. And they might have thought they had it all sorted out because they had your person's pocket to back it out. Yeah. Starting in very, not my type of energy, I will say, to start with. I'm all about love and romance and cool energy, but the collective gotta know. You guys gotta know. You guys gotta know, because you've been sitting here, maybe watching your person go about things in a certain way, and not really realizing how their eyes have just really opened to the reality right now. Yeah. I'm getting also another download with this third party, and it might have been that, your person might have left this person behind, and in the past, your person did cut this third party behind. I don't want to say that they were on and off a lot, but there was a couple of times where you might have thought that your person was going to leave this person behind because they were actually trying to. But for some reason, your person was in a very stuck energy with this third party. But yeah, um it might be that another download that I'm getting is that your person in one of these cut-offs, this third energy might have had a friend or someone close to them, and they will go to this person, like this friend, only whenever like things weren't really good with your person. And now the energy that I'm getting is that your person cut this third energy out, and and that third energy went to that friend. But there were kind of maybe financial issues between the friends. Like they might have, I don't know. The energy that I'm getting is that this person might have moved out, and she went to this friend, and then this friend is like, okay, you've done this before. I don't need this again. You are not going to use me how you used me that last time. It's a very, I don't know. So now, this is all happening for a reason, you guys. And not only sort your person, but also this third energy. Sometimes you need to go through these situations so you can learn the value of things. And that's the energy that I'm getting. This person, for them to be able to get where they need to be spiritually with God, they need to go through all these hardships that they kind of looked for themselves. It's a decision to be a person who's, high maintenance, high standards, that wants the fame, that wants this, that wants that. That's a decision that you make within your heart. Are you going to be a humble person out there walking in the streets? And usually the people who talk the most and say that they do the most for the universe and this and that are the people who do less. But yeah, wow. This is crazy because I've never started a reading like this gossipy, I feel. It usually goes more towards like love and whatever. But we have here in the bottom, I was going to say bottom of the deck. But we have here in the bottom of the deck, shift. And followed by that, we have, past hurt. There's a big major shift because this brought a lot of hurt to your person. And at the same time, your person was sitting here going through all these spiritual transitions with you. They were going through all these fifth dimensional things that we were talking about, that we have been talking about in my previous readings. And, if you're new, welcome. If you're new, I do have a playlist in the description below as well. And all my readings for now do kind of interconnect. So you could find some useful information on any of my readings. All right. So for now, it does interconnect. But once the energy shifts, you never know when the energy could shift on, readings and things like that. But for now, I've been reading for a specific collective of twin flames. And I feel like more twin flames are going to start tuning in because it's about that cycle. There's a new earth that's kind of being rebirthed with all these twin flame journeys that are coming in together. But your person, they're not only hurt because of whatever the third party put them through. They're also hurt because they feel like they did not come forward whenever they needed to come forward. And now they're sitting here like, wow, all this whole time I was kind of blindfolded to this relationship that I dedicated my time to and my effort to. And all this kind of left your person in blank is the energy that I'm getting. They are kind of left in blank with everything that's going on. Yeah. But this shift that's happening within your person, it's allowing them to really reflect on who they truly are and what, they're not minding of what society tells them to be. They want to know who they are. Wow, look. Oh my God. I just split the deck and look at one of the cards. The card says, being pushed to see how you treat yourself from higher realms. Hello. Your person is being pushed by God to see how they truly treat who they truly are, how they treat themselves. Are they operating in their higher self? Your person, since the moment they met you, they've been operating from their ego. Their ego has been the one who has been in control of the whole situation. Because if they were operating of their higher selves, they will be with you. And that is really, we're having an energy. This is a very weird, Scorpio season is a very weird season. And mostly around these times, not mostly like last year, it wasn't that intense. But the year before last year, which was 2022, you might have a fracture of your ego during these times. And if you're seeing this from a year from now, remember, take it as the date that you're seeing it from. So 2 years from the date you're seeing it from. But 2 years from now, you had it was very strong. You had a very strong fractured ego. And this whole time, you have been operating on becoming your higher self, or you have been your higher self. And now, this year, around this season, it's happening the same thing to your person. They're having a fractured ego because they're being pushed by the universe to see who is their true higher self. Because this is about to manifest for you. This is about to come in. This is about your person really balancing this relationship of the both of you guys. Yeah, this is a beautiful reading because not only you are coming in at something like super beautiful that your person has been waiting for. You don't really look as high maintenance as this person. I was getting a big amount of money of how much this person was really wasting, and I'm not even going to put it out there because it's very different for everybody. It's very different for everybody, and all types of situations is different. But, people do kind of go through the same vibration, which is kind of similar situations. And this is why these readings kind of resonate with a lot of people. But, yeah, we have here in the bottom of the deck again, I wish to hold you tight and kiss you. And this is because, your person might have not been in communication with you for some time now. And now they're sitting here like you have been the one the whole time. And I've been here putting this energy into this high maintenance, high standards, high whatever they were dealing with. But that has... I don't know if you could see it or you could sense it, or maybe you've seen that your person is kind of like moving differently. But there's a big major shift when it came to whoever they were dealing with, because they are surrendering to their universe. God is pushing them to see who they truly are. Right? And I feel like you collective as well. I don't know. This might be for some of you. For some of you, it might be a little different. But a lot of you might have been struggling a little bit with your finances. And a message that I'm getting is that you are going to come into a lot of things and you are going to be financially secure, and that God has something really prepared, beautiful for all of you, collective. Because I just split the deck and it says again, someone will see the true you and help. And then we got this surrender card right here. Right now, you just gotta go with the flow. Like, don't really overwhelm yourself with... I feel like you are keeping yourself busy a lot. Like, you do like to keep yourself busy. Keep doing that. But whatever is coming in. Whatever... It doesn't matter whatever you're doing. Yeah. I feel like by the summer, you might be engaged. Yeah, you are being asked to really think big right now, like in your dreams and whatever you want, because it is really truly coming in. And, it is about that time where things really take a turn for you and for your loved ones. And it's this big major shift that's happening, not only for your person, but for you. You have some good luck and some good fortune coming in for sure. You have someone, and that might be your person, that they can't stop thinking about you. They are seeing a whole lot of synchronicities that it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. And I feel like your person is really sitting here like, okay, did I ever really message them? Did I really ask them what they truly needed? Did I ever do whatever they needed me to do when they needed something? And this moment of silence and this moment of separation and this moment of distance that's been between you and your person is really coming to an end. It's coming to an end because, your person has been keeping their feelings on how they truly feel for themselves, is what I'm getting right now. It's just something very weird with your person where they really move differently, and it comes out a little weird, because I feel like you sit here and for you it might not even make sense sometimes, like, okay, but what is this person doing? It's just how weird your person is, because I'm gonna say this from now, and not to insult you twin flames out there, because everybody has a twin flame, but anybody who comes into a twin flame connection within this lifetime is not a normal person. Like, twin flames, when they're meant to come into this union, they move differently. And you might be a normal person, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you operate differently. You think differently. You breathe differently. You do things differently that people normally wouldn't do. Like, a lot of people don't get out of their comfort zone. If you don't do the things that make you uncomfortable, how do you expect to grow? So most of you collective, you do get out of your comfort zone and you do operate differently. And when you do these things, people kind of look at you like, okay, that was different. Or they might not even understand you at first. But it's because I feel like twin flame just operate differently. Because a twin flame connection is always meant to get you out of your comfort zone. It makes you feel very uncomfortable. And more when before it manifests, when you know who your person is, and you know they're the runner, and you know they're the chaser, and you know they're the runner spiritually, and you know you're the chaser physically. It gets you out of your comfort zone. I bet that since you knew who your twin was, I bet you've been pushing yourself a little bit extra and more than what you should. on your day by day, on your businesses, and on everything that you do, because it is just necessary for you. And I feel like for you, collective, it is very much like necessary to do these things, because okay, who's gonna take care of things? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who I'm getting this for, and this might be for just somebody specific, but if you tune in these energies and these readings, and you maybe connect with the other energy, with the divine masculine energy, that is totally okay too. Because I've seen situations where people go into readings and they're totally the opposite of what the person is talking about. Like you could be tuning in these readings, and you could be the divine masculine listening the reader, kind of roast you a little bit. But let me tell you, masculines, like, you need to come forward and, go to your feminines and do the right thing, because the feminine has been doing all the spiritual work in a physical level. And not that discouraged that the masculines do work on an internal level, but wow, look, I can't even make this up. Okay? Look at the card that just flew out. I'm going to read it. It says, Divine Feminine. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. And then after that, we have God will help you align with your financial choices. Yeah, like the divine feminines, how I was saying, have been doing all the spiritual work on a physical level. You have been the one who has been working with God behind the scenes on this time and now here on the 3D, like to transform this person into their higher selves. So this person needs to do the bare minimum of just cutting this person off, which was what they really needed to do. That was the bare minimum. What you did, all the effort to transform them and who they truly are. And what is coming in beautiful with this person is that God will help you align your financial choices. And since this person, when they connect with you in higher realms in the 5D, become someone of your like spirit team, they have seen you do all these things. And one of the people who are going to come in and really help you and align everything that's going on is your person. Yeah. Not only that, you have a lot of things coming in because you've been working on your own things, and God has something beautifully aligned for you. But a couple of cards flew out with those two, but those were the ones that stood out. But I'm going to read out the other cards that flew out. So we have Night Dark of the Soul, followed by You Are the One, followed by I Stayed in a Toxic Connection Longer Than What I Should, followed by I'm Going to Show You I'm the One You Should Be With. Ooh. All right, so this Dark Night of the Soul energy is giving me this fractured ego that your person is going through. They're having a fractured ego right now because they are seeing the true colors of every single side. They are seeing like, damn, I was in a toxic connection. Like, damn, this is my twin flame. Like, damn, I need to come forward. Like, damn, they are the one. Like, damn, I need to do something. And I said it like that because that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, your person is overthinking heavily, but it's like, how do I come forward? Like, I need to do this now. I need to cut this now. I need to do it properly. I do want this new beginning with the collective. I want whatever divine assistant God is giving me right now, showing me that they are the one. And yeah, we have a card that just flew out too with these. It says Raising In. Why are the cards just backing me up today? Come on. Raising in. Your person is raising in quickly. They're coming in because they know. I just flipped the first card and it says they know. Okay, so this is a beautiful deck, you guys. This is actually the Soul Cards deck, which will be available pretty soon. I'm building it up for the collective. If you guys are interested in readings and things like that, if you feel like you're a card reader and if you have any questions, you could totally email me and ask me any questions on, how it maybe started for me or whatever. If you guys are interested, I'm always more than happy to help out. But yeah, we have here a card that says stalking, looking at you through social media, and then it says you saved me. And it's this transformative energy that you've been working with behind the scenes. It's like finally it's about to pop, because this is something that you've been working with God, and you've been, you might have cried a lot. I just see you just like pouring your eyes out, maybe for past year, like you've been pouring your eyes out for this connection. You've been praying to God. There's sometimes that you're just like, F this, and but the synchronicities don't stop, because there wasn't really no running away for the both of you. All right. So this person is coming in, and this you saved me energy is also them doing the right thing and kind of coming in and saving the connection and you, and just really healing whatever needs to be healed. Because I feel like a lot of things need to be, just communicated between the both of you. And I feel like you are kind of tired of doing the same thing, and your person is also tired of doing the same thing. And this change is really coming for the both of you guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy. I do feel like part of this, part of whatever your person was going through, and part of whatever you were going through was, you both learn on how to set boundaries for yourself. And also, I feel like you've been living in kind of like a mystical world. Like, I don't want to say a confusion between two worlds, because there's different things where you can connect with spiritually. There's the 3D where we live at, which is kind of like you can't really connect in the 3D with a whole lot of like spirit things. But there's the 5D where it's God, where God is at, the angels are at, God's team is at. It's a high vibrational place. And then you got the place, I don't know the name in English. I only know it in Spanish, so I'm not going to say it. But if you know it in the comment section, just please say it. But it's the place where, where the ghosts are at, where if somebody passes away and there's like a lost soul here on earth, and they kind of need to like finish some business or whatever, like with the lost souls, the ghosts, that's kind of a little bit low vibrationally, and that's kind of like a place too. And then there's more low vibrational things, which is kind of like that witchcraft things and whatever. And then you got heaven, and then you got earth, which is kind of like the 3D, and then you got hell. Right? Those are kind of like the places that I know spiritually. But you've been living in a very mystical place between the 3D here on earth and the 5D, which is like where you've been connecting with your person, maybe through meditation, maybe through your synchronicities. Maybe you have a very high intuition right now, because these type of connections do elevate you spiritually. Like, they push you spiritually to another whole level. And that's why I'm saying that if a lot of you feel like if you have a gift, you probably do, because people who are coming to these twin flame journeys have a super high intuition. This is the most high vibrational, this is the most highest vibrational relationship to ever exist. But I'm gonna end it with this card that just flew out that says, I want to reconcile. Please give me a second chance. So your person really misses you. They are racing in because they want to just make all this mess right. If you didn't think this reading was a little bit of a mess, let me tell you, it was a little bit of a mess, right? It feels like a mess when you hear it. I'm sure if anybody who's not going through a twin flame journey and like you are kind of like this regular person that you don't really know what a soulmate is or whatever, and you tune in these readings and you listen to all this and you're like, what? Right? Yeah, so they're coming into cleaning all this mess because you are their beautiful, true love. And there's nobody who could replace you. Okay? So yeah, I'm going to leave it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. We'll greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to book a reading with me, remember I have a discount until Black Friday. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys next time.